Hey guys, today Hearthstone content. I know lately I was not so much invested into Hearthstone, but I want to go back to it a little bit because I still appreciate Hearthstone a lot as a side game. At the moment I don't invest a lot of money in Hearthstone like I did in the past. I also don't play that much. Like I said, I see it definitely as a side game, but it's still a nice game. It's in the Blizzard universe, or in that case in the Warcraft universe, which is my favorite universe. It's a card game. I like card games usually. There are some bad things about Hearthstone that I maybe talk about in another video, but today I want to talk about the top 3 decks at the moment to climb to Legend. We will get maybe a nerf in a week, so don't get me wrong, these decks will get back in shape. But 2 of them are so strong at the moment that I'm not sure if they not will stay strong even after a nerf. Today we talk about Frosty K and the Wolf Shaman are the clear number 1 and 2. And Bloody K is the one that I would recommend you if you don't want to play one of those decks, the other 2 decks. Bloody K, I'm pretty sure about Bloody K is not receiving a nerf. Let us see here. Diamond 4 to 1. Diamond through Legend. You can also do it like this. Last 3 days you see clear top number 1. Number 3 is here Unholy DK. Bloody K is only here in that case. I would say Bloody K is very strong at the moment. Why? Because it has a very nice win rate against a Wolf Shaman and also against the other decks, so we can look around it over here. Frosty K, 49.9, let us say 50-50. And you see here you have a very nice win rate against Evolve Shaman. That means against the 2 decks that you're playing the most, you already have a very good win rate. Yes, you have some very bad matchups like Warlock. All Warlock decks are a very bad matchup. Demon Hunter are not that good. Ram Druid is not that good for you. Why? Because Ram Druid has even more late game than you. So long story short, Bloody K has there's a 30 card deck, there's a 40 card deck. I think I would prefer the 40 card deck at the moment. I don't even have the full deck list here on this account. You can see a lot of legendaries are necessary, or it means a lot, but yeah, some legendaries are necessary here for this deck. You have a decent early game that can lead you to a mid-late game, so that's what makes the deck so strong. And the late game, I mean, I guess I don't have to explain a lot with cards like Pran, Astalor. We have the Alexandros Moorcrane, completely crazy the battle cry for the rest of the game. Deal damage to your opponent at the end of your turns. With Pran, it's 6 damage. Patchwork, Soul Stealer 2 times for a nice Sylvanas. Yeah, it's very good late game. Like I said, not as good as Ram Druid, but Ram Druid has a lot of other problems, so that's what makes Bloody K so good. Just again for repeating, Bloody K is especially good. Why? Because it's 50-50 against Frosty K, which what you see a lot, and it has a 58% win rate against the Wolf Shaman, which you also see a lot. That makes the deck so strong. My number 3 at the moment, I would say. Number 2, a Wolf Shaman. To be honest, I think there's not a lot of things to explain about a Wolf Shaman. It's just a very strong deck at the moment. A Wolf Shaman was already good before the Miniset and all these things, but sure, the new cards made it even more strong, and also the new heroes like the new cards like Thaddeus. So what you're aiming for, you know, as higher the cards get, as better as it is for you. That means here's the Gold Shine, so mostly you try to get the Gold Shine out early and then evolve it into something with even higher mana cost. Neptulon also, you can cheat Neptulon out, things like this, so the deck is overall very strong. Also here with the Shadowhunter Vol'jin, choose a minion, swap it with a random one in its owner's hand. That means here is a very nice opportunity for you to cheat Neptulon out, stuff like this. So it's a lot of cheat at the end of the day, but all the cards that you have here, I mean, you have the placing one where you can even discover a card. The one that costs one more. This one you have. The location you have. Primordial Wave you have. Shadow Hunter Vulture you have. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy, or so many cards that can lead to a moment that the enemy can do nothing. There are possibilities that you have at the turn 3 a 10-10 out on the field, which is completely crazy. So very strong deck. I definitely will get nerfed in my opinion in a week or so. So yeah. But I also have to say the numbers are a little bit decreasing up from Evolved Shaman. Let us go. Last 7 days, Evolved Shaman was top 1. Last 3 days, so it already decreased. Frosty K is also increasing the win rate. What makes Frosty K so nice is, first of all, the deck is very cheap. All the legendaries here inside you already have, so the deck is very, very cheap to build. It's very well rounded, damage from hand, early game, a decent late game. I don't like to tell it late game because that would be not true. I think the late game is more things like Ram Druid, Mulltiy K. But I mean, the 6 mana minions that you have, they are very, very strong. The 7 mana spell is a very strong spell, and you can also create other cards. So overall, a very strong deck. Is nice to play. It's at the moment my favorite deck. Yes, it's also the strongest deck. So that would be my clear recommendation. I think what get nerfed will be the Construct Quarter. Not sure how they nerf it, if they make it 4 mana, if they make it only 2 times working, or if they make the Undead with Rush maybe a 3/5 or something like this, or a 4/4. I don't know exactly what they will do, but I think this card will get nerfed. I'm not sure if they will nerf more, because the deck has not one single crazy power spike. Yes, it's Construct Water, that is dangerous, definitely, but it's more like it's so well rounded. It's a very nice deck idea. Like Undead, only Frost, so these have very nice value with draw 2 spells. The spells are always Frost, deal 2 damage to all enemy minions, and yeah, like getting the full egg out or the foul egg out very early, then destroyed with the Construct Water to get directly a 3/3 and a 4/5 out of it. So it's overall a very nice rounded deck. It makes a lot of fun to play. It's fast paced, but also it's not like Aggro Druid or other decks that only have the early game. You definitely have a very good mid game, and like I said, with some nice cards that you can maybe discover with where is it? Nerubian Vizier. I hope I pronounce it kind of right. Discover Frostroom card, so you can even have a good late game. Not too good, not like I would say like, wow, there's a late game deck, definitely not, but you can have a good late game, especially with these cards. So these are my 3 favorite decks at the moment that I would recommend you if you want to climb to Legend. I think definitely these 2 will get nerfed here, Frosty K and Evolved Shaman. If I would have to guess, it's hard for me to say exactly how they will nerf Evolved Shaman. I don't know if they can just put something out of the pool, but Frosty K, like I said, I'm pretty sure they will nerf the... Let me see if we can... Mulligan Guide, Blade Win Rate. Okay. Yeah, it's not that... I thought there's more win rate here, draw win rate for the Construct Quarter. But no, to be honest, it's not that bad. It's not that much better than the other ones, so... But I think, if I would have to make a guess, I think they nerf Construct Water. I'm not sure how. It's hard to nerf, to make it not completely useless. Maybe 4/4, 3/5. I don't know. That's a good question. But they will definitely find a way. I hope they don't pump it down too much. That's it for today, guys. The 3 best decks at the moment to climb to Legend. Like I said, definitely for the next 10 days of this season, and then we will see how the nerfs are going on. But I can also say we see here a 57% win rate. I cannot believe that a single nerf will bring it down to 50 or lower. Kind of the same about a Wolf Shaman. I think a Wolf Shaman will stay strong. So don't be too scared to build those decks. I think they will stay strong. Especially Frosty K is a very cheap deck. So that's it for today, guys. Good luck. Have fun. Juju Energy is definitely at the moment a gaming drink of my choice. It helps me stay focused with a lot of energy, good reactions, and it's even good for the eye health. The natural caffeine and the sugar-free makes it even better. A lot of different flavors. Blue raspberry is definitely at the moment my favorite, but you can choose whatever you want. And with the discount code mulltiy10, you can get additional 10% discount on your order. Enjoy it, guys.